Hello, peoples.
What up, what up, what up?
Welcome to the best server I own, the normal Erratic SMP. Erratic Unleashed is discontinued because it just got boring fast. So we just got this one. This is older than it though, but it's got a lot
Yeah,
more
and I
stuff.
died
Yeah,
first.
shut up. I
Oh,
don't need your info about the server. He's banned from talking from now on because yes. Oh, so I'm gonna. This video is for showing you guys around the server. Shut up. This is the spawn market. Obviously, you spawn like over there on that platform.
no, it's spawn. Not spawn market.
Shut up. You can own a market here. You can like sell
No.
stuff. Stop interrupting me, or I'm going to ban you off the server. All right. You can also buy like trims
Oh,
down here. Some of them may be overpriced. I don't care. That's all I'm hearing from your mic, bro.
no, I'm dying over here, bro.
Die faster.
Okay, what the heck?
And you got spawn announcements or the server's main core. I own this area. Well, I mean, I own the whole server. There's no secret base behind that. Don't even try. The events are down here. We'll get like people to do stuff. It's off center. Don't even think about it. I know it. I can't revert that, unfortunately. Spawn points right here. Griefing this place will get you permanently banned though, so. And here's the walls, the wall of stuff. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the wall of quotes. Anybody's allowed to make one of those. P.S. The other person is in creative because he's an admin of the server, unfortunately. And I'm gonna get out of spawn real quick. There's portals down there that allow you to go like towns and stuff like that, but the main entrance at a spawn. Go away.
Let's try to
Go
be nice.
away. Go away. Go. Okay. Then here's like outside of spawn, the stuff that is built up. That's for when day 2000 hits. There's a giant E in the sky. I don't know why. Please don't. The first base of the server, I will show around and some history. This is actually the first room ever built on the base, and this was a secret room before. I wonder who is making the secret rooms in here. And this is a random room that was also added. This was the second room ever added to the secret base, I believe. Down here, there used to be a duper, but now duping is banned, so... And there's, like, no more dupe stashes left, so... Okay. Nice. That was a secret base that, it was almost impossible to find for some reason. And a vault used to be in here. I restored it recently, but... Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, crap. I'm gonna go kill some animals in a second, so... Other than that, I can't quite do something like that. Also, these are admin only, these enchanted amethyst apples, and oh crap. I'll show you guys why in a second.
Why do we have so many skeleton horses?
That's why it's admin only. Yeah. It does that, so. I know there's probably a few people on the server watching this that would probably try their best to get a hold of this, but I have to say one thing. Have fun. And we're not gonna name anybody. No, we're not naming any players that are gonna do that. We're not naming specific, actually. This is Frederick. Oh no, wait, I know he had a name for him, like Bob. Yeah, that was Bob Barberto. Yeah, that was Barberto. From like the first week of the server. That was like the first dweller killed. And you still got loot in here. The gunpowder for something. There's still a bunch of stuff in here. Also, this place, if you grief, you get permanently banned too. So, good to know. And a few more bases were built in here. There used to be a secret stash here, but if I can look through these barrels. So for people who are watching this, there did used to be a secret stash down here. They had like the god bugs, but I'll break these barrels. See, you can see the remnants of where we used to be. So, I hope you'll... Anybody on this server, you can try to look for it. You're not gonna find it. Trust. And this is OG loot. If you use the stone sword, it's gonna break in like one hit. Items. Oh, they changed the UI. I've not played the newest version. That's ugly now. And here's one of the secret bases.
Do not hit chicken. Do not hit chicken. That's absolutely sounding disgusting. Do not hit chicken.
Okay. Down here was my first base. If I didn't show you guys. This used to be a secret passageway that led to a room. I'm not gonna describe what was in that room. Why? Now, here's the Great Sea bases. The reason it's called the Great Sea is because it's just ginormous. And plus, it's around spawn. Here's one of the players' bases, a little fishing zone. It's got a bridge connected to the iron farm, where, it's already going off. Wow. That's crazy. It's producing so much iron, too. Now, don't be greedy, though, about the iron, because if you're being greedy and taking it from that, I'm probably not gonna like you. Also, the mob farm is a little bugged out. I'm going to fix it later, just not in this video. And then here we have a shop / passive zone, whatever. These bases, you can pay rent to live in them. And here's like the main shop, where you can buy stuff. I don't know which book that is, I don't know. You also got those going on in the chat. There used to be a secret stash here. Oh, there's still stuff in here, that's nice. Except these bundles, if they get taken out of your inventory, if they get put in your inventory, they're deleted forever. So, because they're banned items because of duping issues. What is the new music? Bro. Dude, oh my god. I mean, the music is good, but like, the OG music is way better. I mean, speaking to someone who played this back in like 2013, so. This player is banned because he died because it's on lifesteal. I think people have been raiding his base, actually. Which, if a player is banned, like heart banned, you can raid their bases and not get punished. You can like take their stuff, I guess. It's their fault for being heart banned. I don't know how they do that. So this place was like the birth of all the lag, because there was like villagers everywhere. Recently finished, but there was a genocide, so all the villagers are dead. It's for players now, I suppose. So if you're a player and you want to live here, then okay. Just know that this is for a lot of players to live in, and you're gonna have to deal with players. It's also a trading ground. This is actually a good spot for trading. It used to be very deadly because there used to be turrets that just shoot you down. And this here keeps dwellers out. And if you drop an item in here, most of them will be sorted automatically down there. As if I go down here. There we go. there's these guys down here just sorting everything. And a lot of stuff. Don't be greedy down here either, please. Just don't. Oh, I can sell that for money on the server. Ooh, totem. Like. Also, yes, this is all the items I have. Yeah. I mean, I got a lot more, but I'm not going to be showing where I'm hiding them, because if I leak the cords, I'd be cooked. I'm not leaking the cords, so... Well, I mean, I don't have to, I can just edit them out of the video, but like, yeah. A cool base that I actually kind of... I built like most of it, except for like the top area. Oh my god. No more. Yeah, this is the whole base, like that. And up here, there's like some stuff. There used to be a bed right here and a desk, but that mod got removed. There's each chest. I'm gonna take the invis though. Take the invis. I mean, somebody bought this base, and yeah, and all that stuff. So, I mean, after I mean, it was me when I was a different identity. So you can take this road that leads to somewhere like down there. Or you can just go the short route. You will be given one of these when you join if an admin finds out you're new. But you can just TP here and then boom. And we're in a town. This town is in inner spawn, so you can't take it over, like unlike some other towns that aren't. This business is like for sale for like a high price because the person here who owned this previously decided to threaten to take it over, so we just kicked him out of the business. So, I mean, this is owned by the city itself, this market. This was someone else's market. I don't think there's a sign there anymore, I don't know. But anybody can own a market here, so, and you can buy things here. It's for like cheap prices, I know. Don't ask why there's a camera up there. There's a PvP shop. So if you want to buy like PvP stuff in here, you can. Cool house and some stuff like that. Oh, this place. I actually need to make sure nobody stole from here. Okay, there's still a lot of stuff. But basically, people... For each, like, normal food, it's 1 emerald per 1 item. For cooked, it's 2 for 1. And you can only take 1 stack without a fee. If you take more than 1 stack, you have to pay 32 emeralds. But you get 1 stack per, like, Minecraft day. Well, no, every hour... No, wait, so every 3 hours... So, like, once you get a stack of food, you have to wait 3 hours before getting another. That's how it's gonna work. A few of my friends' houses are here. This one, fun fact about the guy who's gonna own this. If you know what the Baldy mod, anti-disestablishmentarianism is, which I actually have a few things in, he's the owner of that, and he hasn't joined the server yet, but he will. This would be his house. He's got blue axolotls that totally weren't exploited in by some sort of thing. So. And there's a little maze here, and I'm not even gonna bother trying to do the parkour. Because it's a little bit difficult. I don't know who did all this with the trapdoors, but I actually kind of like it like that, so I'm gonna shut all of them again. But basically, you have to do that and go all the way up to there, which I don't think any sane person would do that. Oh, freak. I gotta remember the server's like extremely laggy. Okay. Here's where you can like sell like dweller pieces for emeralds. The reason this is so much is because these dwellers like don't spawn, but if you find a natural one, good job. you get a stack of emeralds, because you're probably never going to see one ever again. You can... Here soon I'll make mob heads sellable. Player heads are pretty expensive. It's rare. Yeah, but let's just... So this cavern dweller piece, so this is the cavern dweller. So if I buy the item, I get 30 emeralds from it. And this is a sheep dweller piece, and mimics are only for 10. But you can also exchange your emeralds for diamonds, and with diamonds you can go into the black market and which I'm not gonna reveal its location. I'm just gonna give a hint. It's in here somewhere. And this is a player's base who apparently loves my faction. The unfortunate part is you can't have a basement or a mine shaft without permission from like me or the mayor of the city, which might be me soon. So, a cool little fountain. I don't like the fact I know he used a tutorial for public storage. Big rule, don't be greedy here. Boxes where you can donate to people, and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Ooh. Nah, I'll leave it in there for people. Actually, no, it's food. I'm gonna be the good guy here. Just... Wait, golden apples aren't put into here, right? No, they aren't. So we'll put the golden apple back. 3 of them. Golden apples won't even save you from like the big players on the server. I don't know why this is here. I'm going to have to remove this eventually. The city is still currently expanding. That is an artificial river. And one of the biggest newcomer competitors, the city I own, is the one over here, in which I built this thing. So... A big rule of Erratic SMP is if you built it, you can destroy it. So if I really wanted to, I could level this, but the person who owns it would be like really mad. So that's a thing. So if I built you something, you should probably watch your mouth. I also built this and that. So if I built something for you, you should probably watch your mouth if you try getting mad at me for whatever reason, but it's whatever. If you're trying, I don't really make people mad on the server. I'm only fair. I'm gonna do a vote to ban this sword from people because it does like too much damage. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. This sucks, bro. I wish I had milk on me right now. The wall I also did build, so... Just so you know, big threat to the player that owns this. If you take over the one Vanguard city, then, I'm taking this building back for myself. Because, I built it, I can take it. The only part you can have is this wing right here. Because you built that. And yes, you can keep that. So... If I were you, I wouldn't take that over, or else I'll take all this back. Like, I will, like, mine out the entire thing, and there's nothing quite to stop me. But, I mean, if you even tried to, it's whatever, you're just... If you, like, grief something because I destroyed that, it's just called being fair. The only reason I only keep Vanguard Mountain is because I'm the one who built like 90% of it, so and I don't want to keep my stuff. Why is there a dirt block just floating? I don't know. This is a build made by the co-owner over here. We don't talk about the small nether portal. The house looks nice. I don't know what that even means. Yeah. Okay, so someone died here. Their stuff got stashed up. That's nice. That's incredible, actually. I like it when someone's stuff gets stashed up. These things around spawn, you can actually, fly them. They're like happy guests, except, like, they're just huge. So, yeah. What is this? I don't recall this being here. Oh. What is all this? Okay. Finders keepers. That's nice, actually. It's like bands right there. I actually think I know the person who owns that, because I know one person just like goes after like hundreds of dwellers. And, yeah. And this is one of the towns out of plenty. I have a few more, in fact, in mind. I will show around the whole server. So the next town I'm gonna go to. These ones are just gonna be in a minute. What is? Oh, I know what that is. These two are done. I'm gonna check out Skyhaven Shop since it's one of the OG bases on this, one of the OG ones on the server. Unfortunately, so I did kind of take the shulker boxes here for a good reason because I'm trying to keep this place safe from people who want to steal from it. I don't know how you got here, but you can stay in this chest. Okay, nice. That's valuable. There's meditating skeletons. Vault and a dragon head. Oh, that lagged my whole game. I'm not gonna walk up to that. There's some stuff, I guess. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I can't show this place on video. And yeah, I'm going to definitely. This is the currency shop. I'm gonna fix that for him. Yeah, I really probably should not have shown this on video because there's a few people that might come here and raid this place. Oh, this place is a passive zone, so you can't steal or else you'll be punished. So, and these portals can take you to towns. So, oh, these are shop ones. So, I will show you all the. So if I go to the block shop, which I own that, same rule goes here. It's a shop. You can't take from it or take it over. That's okay. So you can buy like blocks. It's of course it's bugging out the prices. Nice. Nice, bro, nice. It's gonna bug out the prices. Great. So I'm gonna have to put a sign that says the prices. Yeah. Oh, it says if you go to the... Okay, yeah, you can just check out the prices. So, yeah. And you can buy resin bricks back here. This stuff is not for sale. This is behind my desk. Lodestones, which are rare to build with. You can also use obsidian. The obsidian, I don't know how the price of it. Yeah. For the whole stack, it's 128. This one's cheaper because you can't use it for PvP. And then outside, which you used to not be able to access this part, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I do know what this is. It's a replica of one of the bases at spawn. This is an unfinished one, though. The one at spawn is finished now, so... Yeah. These watchtowers spawn naturally due to a mod. I'm not even gonna go look for the base that I know is out here somewhere, because I don't know how far it is out there, so. Okay. And then this forest is artificially placed. You can't tell. It's all grown. Also, the day count is frozen until, like, all this stuff is completed, then it's gonna start the day 2000, which is season 2, which I'm probably gonna run an event for. Okay. So here's the tree farm. There's a cool little base where you can trade with your friends or something like that, hang out. Up here, there's no loot in these barrels, don't even look. There's nothing in here, because nobody comes here. You can chop down trees, just please replant the saplings when you're done. There's gonna be more added eventually, I just need to finish. This will be finished in Season 2 of Erratic SMP. Don't worry, I will make sure of it. When all these bridges are done, we'll connect every single type of tree you'll need, ever. And all you have to do is just replant the sapling and you won't get punished. down here is some of the OG areas. Like, it's unclaimed, so you can make bases here. So, and it's an inner spawn. You can start a town and it won't get raided. And over here is actually got some history to it that I will not describe. I left this here for a reason, and it's completely raided. It doesn't even surprise me. Alright. I'm gonna fly around a little bit more, and there's some other places I need to check out. Of course, I'm not gonna reveal some secret bases. I won't be doing that on video, so don't ask me, because I know a lot of secret bases, and if you ask me, I'm just gonna ignore your question. Here's a shop for like new players. Oh, I think he updated it, because I don't remember shells being up there. Alright, but if you come out here, there's some stuff. There's also an undocumented town, but I will document it later. It's I don't think it's connected to a... Yo, it is. No, it is. Oh my god, sorry, I had to sneeze. This is the big chunk bruh. The big chunk mine was OG used for people who wanted to mine. I don't know why there's a little P there. People who needed like stone came here. It's not finished yet. The spawn shop you already been to. Chunk mine shop. Okay. Let's go here. Semicircle market. This place is not even finished yet, so I will finish it in season 2. And there's a lot of stuff here too. We're back now. So that's this place. I was gonna show my E-chest, but I'm not gonna be doing that. And up here is actually the city of the place. So nobody owns these houses up here. So nobody even really lives here. So actually, I think a few people do. Yeah, somebody owns this place. This one right here. Someone owns it right here. I actually gotta come in here anyways, because I think there's no exploited stuff. Okay. This room hasn't changed a day, bro. Dude, it's still got like loot in here, bro. I'm taking some of this. I'm taking some of this, bro. Oh, that's like rare item right there. That's a rare item for now. It's gonna come back later in season 2, but right now, no. Oh, nice. And here's another room. This room has stuff in it. I really hate this guy. The lag on the server. Just know the server's laggy. I tried my best, but I can't figure out how to get rid of it. I did show my E-chest, but I didn't show what I had in there. I just showed I had choker boxes, but... Let's go to Sandtown, which has not been started on yet. I don't think. I don't know. All I know is that people have came here. This is just a secret class. So yeah, this is Sandtown for now. It is corrupted because not everything was loaded in before a biomod got added. So it's corrupted. Somebody mined a block on this portal, and I don't know who did it. Whoa, 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 what was that? A glass wall. We've already been to all of these, so let's go here. Check out some of the PvP zones, why don't I? Why is this portal not working anymore? Okay. Then we've already been to these two. Outpost Dry PvP zone. Oh yeah, the one down here. There is an end portal entrance. Those used to like not exist on the server, but they're back now because I'm not gonna go in there because I'm not gonna get trapped, because there's only one way to get out of there, and if someone else lets you out, or you just leave. I only did show those 2 safari nets, though, because I don't know why I keep opening each chest. But those are like my pets, because yes, I'm back here again, obviously, so. There's iron golems here. They protect people from some dwellers. I mean, some. This place is OG, but I recently restored it because people started stealing the furnaces and this was missing. And plus, these doors got like deleted, so people were like vandalizing the heck out of that. And up here is the hill. And one of my friends bought this base up here, so. Of course, I'm not going to mention names, and if it's you who bought this, you can comment down below if you want. But this base looks pretty nice. I built it like a while ago. I could show some of my bases, but I'll have to like cover the cords up, but that's okay. Which I can actually do right now if I edit the settings. So I won't have to like edit this. You know. I mean, you know, let's go. And now cords are off. I'm gonna show a few things. Of course, like top secret bases. I'm not. Secret shack. This is one of my secret shops. The first person that finds this actually gets a cheaply made netherite set, but it's alright. If the netherite set's in here, I'm probably gonna change the chestplate as it looks similar to another chestplate. There's a lot of stuff in here that's been sitting here for a long time. I'm glad I don't have the cords on because someone's gonna definitely try to raid that. And then the chests, I'm gonna have to update this shop because there's a lot of stuff in here I've been selling, especially trap material. So. Gear. There's a lot of emeralds in there, which I'm gonna take out. Ancient debris, diamonds, stuff like that. I know as soon as one person watches this, if he does, he's probably gonna be like, yo, where's some of those bases at? And try to buy them off me, so. Which won't work, I don't care, I'll just ignore them completely. You can, okay, the armor trims I can take it out. The logos of my faction, so. Cave. Of course, I'm not going to show bedrock, because if I show bedrock, it'll be easy to find this place if you know the seed, which nobody's allowed to know the seed, not even the admins are. And this base, which I'm not even going to leak at all. I don't want anybody to find this. This is like, this is like an OG base, so. I will show them off, but I'm not going to show the location. Like, it could be anywhere. And as long as I don't show the outside either, so. I'm showing a little bit of the outside because it's unloaded, but I'm not gonna, because that's unloaded, so it's gonna be a lot different than what it usually would be. So, I'm not even gonna bother showing the outside. And down here, you have like rooms, like nothing in them now, I don't think. Okay, it's just being stupid. Oh, there is stuff in here. Okay, it's not good though. Bad omen bottles, I don't like those being around here. The next base, I'm not going to that one. Actually, I'll give a quick tour around. What's the worst that could happen? Obviously, I have a TP here. And there's like nothing. I hate that. Okay. What? I'm not gonna open these chests up because I don't want to. Because I'm not going to. Somebody's been here recently. This was not here before. Okay. I'll look in some of these shulker boxes. There's like... somebody came in here recently. Great, that's absolutely fantastic, because there's nothing in these shulker boxes anymore. This one wasn't touched. This one wasn't touched, this one wasn't touched. I know these are supposed to be full, so if these aren't full, then somebody touched those. This barrel. I know there was once gear in here, but like... Oh. What are these? Weird. Totems. Just a singular totem, bro. That's crazy. Sorry. I have a feeling somebody took something out of that one, but honestly, stuff is probably getting stolen here as speaking. This there are shulker boxes missing. Oh, where? My God, there is definitely something in that one, because I remember all of these were like being filled up with stuff. Lapis, red. I know at least all these were being. This one had stuff in it. Okay, yeah, that just proved it. Yeah, that one had stuff in it. I know that for a fact. Okay, yeah, there's been stuff stolen. There's been stolen stuff. That's great. And there's nothing even big here anymore, except for like the few stuff like in here. Though there's nothing to steal in any of these boxes. You can't find them because there's a claim. This place is going to be targeted by thieves, definitely. I mean, okay, the strange pot isn't stolen. That's nice. No. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Weird stuff in there. There used to be a lot more, but that got deleted. If I see a completely empty shulker box, yeah. I got you. Yeah, I know nobody took out of that. And there's a wall down here. There's a room of silence. Nice. The orbital cannon got like destroyed, so. Oh, this is still here. What? Yeah, I'm mining. I'm picking this back up, bro. I'm taking this with you. No one's even supposed to find this, bro. I mean, good thing cords are off, but if somebody leaks the cords in the comments, I'm deleting them instantly, so don't even try. There is some other bases I know of, but I'm not gonna leak it. The castle. This is like extremely far out from nether spawn. I'm probably going to go at least a few blocks that. Okay, never mind. Oh. Yeah. This place is like old too, but nobody really knows where this is located. It's like really far out from spawn, like really. So. Well, I mean, there is a method I can tell if a base is far out or not, but there's actually some crazy gear in here. Hold up. And, take my homes back. Vanguard Mountain, your base. Let's go here. Also, to the person that owns the base that you just saw, the second to the last one, that's the base that I built that is supposed to be shared. This base, I'm one of the main builders of. I've done like most of the work. We don't talk about that. My friend built that. There is a market like down here that's like hidden, but like it's like for anybody to use. It's in like the bottom feeder area, so yeah. And I built this area actually down here. It's not done yet, but it looks pretty nice, in my opinion. Ignore the dweller. And people can like bid stuff here, like a mace or like OP gear for like a heavy price. And they can like start the bid at like 50 netherite ingots, and if someone can place higher, they get the item. You know how bidding works. And I'm not, you know what? Sure, because it's not like nobody can see the chords or anything. So, excuse me. This actually isn't done yet, but this is one of my like OG castles I built for somebody. I'm not gonna leak the chords either. Some random stuff in here. Oh, massive lag spike! Holy. The roof I just built this whole entire castle myself, basically. There is a beacon in there. That's like one of the only few on the server. There's a castle in here. Yeah, throw it in there. I didn't even. Oh my god. Let's just say I don't like the mobs here. Up here's like a windmill, then over there is like the quarters for like all the other players that are gonna be in this force. Here's some of the loot in here actually. If this place gets found, it's GG's, because if I look in here, oh, it's actually quite a few maces, I thought. And if you look in here, there's a lot of swords and armor trims. Yep. Wind charges, arrows. Oh my god. What else is in here? Fermented spider eyes. That's nice. Here's a staircase, and there are armor sets right here. The elytra is missing. Let's make it look better. I'll just put that there. End city that's been raided, I bet you. And I'm gonna go to another base. Here. I'm not going to here now. No. I can share what the end looks like. I can do that. But there's like some things I can't do in the end, of course. I'm gonna go check out this base. I'm not gonna leak the chords, don't worry. You know what? You know what would be funny? I'm gonna cut out that long wait there. Let's not leak the signs, actually. What? Huh. This is not my side, but that's that. Do I have a pearl on me? I don't have any ender pearl, okay. It would be funny if there was already an ender pearl in— oh, someone tried to pull in my stasis. Hold up, someone tried to pull it. Someone trying to pull the stasis, nice. I'm glad I didn't succeed. I'm so glad my stasis wasn't pulled. Alright, this is that base. In the end checkout, so I'm gonna go out of here. My bad, I was just tapping my neck. And out here is one of the security checkouts. This is end to spawn. Base that's not finished. A base that got like shredded. Come on, guys. Really? Really? I don't even know who built this one. Like, that's not even necessary, bro. Like, bro. I like the fact there's a cross made out of gold. Yeah, I'm not gonna show that sign because I've read it in the past. I've seen that sign before. It's not the first time. See, there's a few places that I'm not even gonna show on video because it's not supposed to be revealed to anybody. And if I reveal it, I'd be in trouble with a lot of stuff. Number one, I'd be constantly hounded to reveal where it's at. Even bribed with the most craziest stuff in history on the server. But I know it. I'm not gonna like it because I can do anything I want on the server. I own the server. So this is about all I'm really gonna show. Oh wait, yeah, the place that spawned. Hold on. Unfortunately, I'm out of rockets, but it probably is gonna rain on the server in a minute. I bet you on my bottom dollar. Let's see if it's gonna. No, I had to. Okay, I had to get out of here myself then. Yeah, but I will start a whole series on this. Yep. I'm gonna cut it to when I get to the city. Alright. I know I said cut it to when I get to the city, but there's a cool base here I'd like to show you guys. It's the one base. And this is a canal, by the way, I dug to connect over there to over there. So you can easily like get stuff from one place to another. But this base was built by me actually over here. And it's for like people in one faction. It actually looks real nice. Ignore the rug in the middle. That's totally not a symbol from Invincible. You don't talk about that. So I just built that because I got bored. Guys, we're now approaching the city. I know this video has probably been really boring, but if you've made it this far, but cool. And just wasted like a bunch of time off. I mean, yeah, this is a base in the town. I don't know who built that one. If I find out who did it, I don't know. It's probably one of the new players. But one of the builds I made is over there. My friend's build, the mayor of the town, over there. This town is actually like very new. But other than that. I'm gonna have to call it here so I don't waste my. I did not know this was built. I'm probably just gonna have to like. I'm gonna end the video here because I got better things to do. So.